Having a discussion about pulling a pill. And essentially what they said is if you don't make it to the redraw for whatever reason, they're going to put it in the rules that somebody will pull on your behalf if you don't make it in a reasonable amount of time. And you're going to accept whatever it is that they
so many
do.
times, we all know with Corey, Corey comes when it's time to roll out for warm-ups. So many times, Corey calls me up or something like that, or texts me and says, hey, can you pull for Dad and I? So that's what Ashley and I do, and as long as somebody can get a hold of me, or they get a hold of Ashley also, a lot of people call Ashley up also, and, Ashley will pull for this person, pull for that person, and the thing is with Ashley and myself both, Ashley will not pull for anybody just by herself in the trailer. I mean, I'm always there, or somebody is always there with Ashley, hey, I'm pulling for Ray. Ray just called me up. So she, same thing with me. I'm pulling for, so-and-so. Yep. So we always have somebody watching that, so not saying that it's ever gonna happen, not in our program. I don't think in our program, but, people talk. I mean, all that has to happen is Ashley pulls a number one for Justin or something like that, and right away, oh my God, it's a conspiracy, and no, that's not it. She got lucky. But so that's where that is, and I'll change that in the rule book and everything like that. So
and something else.
Yes, sir.
Kind of, since we're similar subject. I am, yeah. It states on the website that all tour shows count for weekly points.
In theory, it's supposed to.
Is there any way you could talk to Linda and make that happen? Because the only ones they count for points is the first and the last one. All the other tour shows.
Or at least give us some kind of clarification.
Well,
which ones are being counted and which ones aren't.
Well, the thing is, the whole concept of the whole thing is to try to get.
And I think that falls more on Linda than it does on Doug.
Yes, because the whole concept.
Because we were under the impression this year that that's the way it was gonna be, was every tour race counted as Linda's points also.
Well,
And then halfway through the year, it's like, well, that don't look right. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
well,
it's the first and
I
last.
mean, even if it's something to the effect that when we're there with a tour, even if it's a 50 point show up points for the weekly deal.
You'll get more cars.
Well, and that's what seriously, that's what I'm after. That's what this whole game is after. I'm all about getting cars. I mean,
That's why I think it should be points on those.
Exactly.
Because that's, a few years ago, that's what we were running into when we go up to New York.
Exactly.
None of their guys showed up because it didn't matter, it was a tour.
Exactly, and like when I'm trying to sell sponsors and sell other things that Keith knows what we're working on, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game as far as cars in the pits. It's a numbers game as far as people in the pits. Ray knows a little bit about this. Ray and I talk about it because of Big Diamond. It's a hassle. It's a hassle. To justify what we do, what we get, everything like that. Our purses, as much as you guys don't really understand, we get paid more than microsprints get paid. We really, really do. I mean, that $70 that we get paid to take the green flag, them guys get like a Coke and a kick in the nuts. That's about what they get paid, and they're thankful for that. So, we get paid pretty good.
Well, what was that we tiffed and finished? That was Linda's
Weekly deal. Yeah, probably like
She got $40.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, and even Linda, when we first started doing a weekly deal at Linda's, just like we do a weekly deal at Pencan, I gave Michael and Linda a sheet. This is about what I want you to pay. And they stuck with it 110%. They really, really did. Keith is really trying his hardest to keep cars coming in up there, and I think it's going to be bigger yet next year up at Pencan.